I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter from Novia. Let's try that again. I have multiple websites. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter from JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And the question for today is, what do you look for when you hire someone? And, it's an easy question, and I think there's a way to give it some texture. So here's how I would answer that question, and obviously geared toward a more veteran individual. It starts off with getting a clear idea of what I'm really looking for, because I know HR is going to take a previous job description and want to work from that. I'm going to want to edit it a little bit to really call attention to the qualities I'm looking for. So the first thing is I want to get clear about what I'm looking for and how I'm going to evaluate for it and how I want my team to evaluate for it. You see, one thing I've learned over the course of time is unless I have clarity, my hires aren't as strong as they could be. So I need to get clear about what I'm looking for. So thus, when I'm evaluating someone, number one is, can they do the job? Can they do what I need them to do? Thus, do they have the qualifications? Number two is, what's the internals to this person? Are they inspired or are they just doing a job? Does it matter to them? I want to find out how that's going to show up for them and how I can support them and not frustrate them. And lastly, and this is a funny one, I want to get a sense of how they're going to interact with the team. Not so far as being a team player or fitting in. If anything, I like people who are squeaky wheels. I like to have a certain amount of divergent ideas and backgrounds in order to really make sure that I'm covering all my bases. If I hire a homogeneous team, and that's not just simply from a diversity of skin color, race, sexual identity, or any other orientation, I'm missing something. But when I think of it, it's also the diversity of ideas and experiences that I look for in someone. So I'm not looking for a cookie cutter. What I'm looking for are people who can think creatively. And I test that in a couple of different ways. So you see how I'm approaching this? That I'm not just looking for a square peg for a square hole. I want the skills there, obviously, but it's all the personality stuff that I'm involved with evaluating for, that I'm trying to get the hiring manager who's answering this question to talk about. Otherwise, they're just feeding me pablum, and I don't want pablum. I want to get people who have unique qualifications. So that's the way I'd approach that question. Hope you find it helpful. And if you're looking for coaching, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching. I'd love to be able to help you. Hope you have a great day and take care.